One percenters, welcome back. Coach Tommy here. Gonna watch the Vanessa Bryant Hall of Fame enshrinement speech and react to it, I guess. Let's see what happens. I mean, I expect some crazy stories or memories, especially from his wife. She's the one that knows him best. So let's see. If you guys haven't seen this, this is the first time I'm seeing this. Look at MJ with a nice little suit with the purple dress. Oh man, she doesn't walk up those stairs easy. It must be some high heels or something. Yep, crazy high heels. Oh man, I'm ready to be sad.
Last February, I called Michael and asked him if he would introduce Kobe tonight, and he graciously accepted. Thank you for being here, Michael.
MJ is sad, man. I'm already sad.
So we admire you. This means so much to us. I used to always avoid praising my husband in public because I felt like he got enough praise from his fans around the world, and someone had to bring him back to reality. Right now, sure, he's laughing in heaven because I'm about to praise him in public for his accomplishments on one of the most public stages. I can see him now, arms folded, with a huge grin, saying, "Isn't this some shit?"
I can see that, man.
He's still winning. I wish my husband was here to accept this incredible award. He and Gigi deserve to be here to witness this. Gigi would be so proud to watch her daddy get enshrined into the Basketball Hall of Fame. I know Kobe's really looking forward to being here. He asked the Hall of Fame to specifically add a 6th ticket for free. He was so happy. He didn't really talk about upcoming awards, but he did mention this one a week before he and Gigi passed. My husband and I were sitting at our kitchen island, and he and I had a conversation about my mother and father-in-law attending tonight's enshrinement. I invited my mother and father-in-law to tonight's enshrinement to thank them for bringing one of the most amazing human beings into this world. Pam and Joe, thank you for raising Kobe to be exceptional. Thank you to all of Kobe's family. Sharia, you've gone above and beyond. I love you. There will never be anyone like Kobe. Kobe was one of a kind. He was special. He was humble. Off the court. With a driven life. To all of our close friends and family that have been present for my girls and I, thank you. That list is long and it takes a village, but know that your kindness and love does not go unappreciated. I know that Kobe is thankful that you're all coming through for his girls. We love you all and are forever grateful for you. If my husband were here tonight, he would have a long list of people to thank that helped inspire him and equip him to be in the Hall of Fame. Family, friends, mentors, delivers, teammates, muses, and opponents. This is one of the many hard parts about not having him here. At the risk of leaving anyone out, I can only say thank you. To all those who helped him get here, you know who you are, and I thank you on his behalf. I don't have a speech prepared by my husband because he winged every single speech. He was intelligent, eloquent, and gifted at many things, including public speaking. do know that he would thank everyone that helped him get here, including the people that doubted him and the people that worked against him and told him he couldn't attain his goals. He would thank all of them who motivated him to be here. After all, he proved you wrong.
I'm that type, man. The haters motivate more than the supporters, man. The haters, they bring out the truth, and there's some ounce of truth to every hater. So if you're trying to be great and someone criticizes you, that really means there's a weakness in there that you got to find, and you can't just ignore it, man.
All of the athletes that accept a Hall of Fame award share the fact that they have to sacrifice part of their lives to dedicate more time to their craft. It takes a lot of self-drive, dedication, and discipline. No one can take away from their own success. Kobe's personal stats speak for themselves. Kobe was on a different level. He never took shortcuts when it came to basketball. He gave this game his all. Kobe played through injury after injury.
There are a lot of shortcuts in life, and Kobe says he didn't take shortcuts, but he did. He took plenty of shortcuts, not the shortcuts you guys are thinking of. The smart shortcuts. Shortcuts are finding coaches, finding mentors. He called Michael Jordan, his opponent, to get his secrets, ask him questions. That's a shortcut. If you're out there trying to figure it out on your own, you're stupid. There's plenty of shortcuts in life, whether it's a network connection, whether it's a money connection, whether it's a health connection. There are plenty of shortcuts in life. You still have to put in tons of work, tons of hard work, but there are plenty of shortcuts. So whoever's telling you there's no shortcuts in life, I wouldn't believe them. They're leading you down the wrong path.
This year, he had IVs administered during half times to play food poisoning and the flu.
Wait, what just happened?
Had IVs. Kobe played through injury. He gave this game his all. Kobe played through injury after injury. To name a few, he had IVs administered during half times to play food poisoning and the flu. He played with a broken nose. He had a broken finger and had it snapped back in place just enough to finish the game.
Full of savage.
He also taught himself how to use his left hand to play the rest of the season while his finger healed. He even switched 2 free throws with a torn Achilles and walked off the court on his own.
Kobe's so savage, man. That dude's a savage. Guys, if you're injured, it used to be one of my biggest problems. I would roll my ankle a billion times, and I would just self-loathe, pity myself, all that stuff. Never let what you cannot do interfere with what you can do. It's something I live by. Whatever you cannot do, do not let it impact what you can do. Work with your left hand, offhand. I broke my shoulder when I was younger. Figured out how to use my left hand. It made me better at left hand layups, left hand passes. Every time I injured my ankle, the first few times I would just lay there, gain 10 pounds, gain 15 pounds, wait until it healed up and got better. But eventually I figured out that, hey, you could do seated shooting, you could dribble, you can work on other parts of your game. So don't just pity yourself just because your ankle is hurt or your knee is hurt. Figure out some way to get better, whether it's a skill stuff, a mental stuff, something like that. But I know all those injuries, it definitely shaped my mentality and made me a lot tougher.
I'll never forget the look he gave me as he walked off the court that game. I knew it was bad. The crowd was cheering, and I was reassuring Natalia and Gianna that Daddy would be okay, just like any other injury. But as he walked into the tunnel, there was no wink, and there was no kiss blown my way. I could see the concerned look on his face. That injury was big, but his comeback from that injury was bigger.
Biggest falls, man, they set you up for the biggest comebacks. You know, every adversity you get, you're just elevating yourself to a next level. So whether it's a small injury, a big injury, something happened in life, obstacles within the season, in life, mental, all that stuff, it just builds you up. It builds resilience. It builds character. It's a muscle.
But one of the reasons my husband played through injuries and pain was because he said he remembered being a little kid, sitting in the nosebleeds with his dad to watch his favorite player play.
MJ.
He could recall the car ride, the combos, and the excitement of being lucky enough to have a seat in the arena. Kobe didn't want to disappoint his fans, especially the ones in the 300 sections that stayed up to watch him play. The kids with the same excitement he once had.
There's always somebody watching, man. Never know who you're going to inspire or corrupt or motivate.
I remember asking
Be your best.
him to get a game out because he was hurting. He said, "What about the fans that stayed up to watch me play just once and never forgot about his fans?" If he could help it, he would play every minute of every game. He loved you all so much.
Goddamn rest days, players, resting, load management. I mean, that's analytics. If you drive yourself so hard, if you train yourself so hard, you can play, man. It's a mentality of showing up every single day. To all the entrepreneurs, the self-employed people, there's a different mentality. Like, you have to put it in and you have to elevate yourself to a different standard. It's not a 9 to 5 life. Life is a jungle, and everyone is out there competing and vying for the same resources. You have to put it out there. A lot of people are just sheep, man. Be a hunter, be a killer.
Five-time NBA champion, five-time New York Times best-selling author, 18-time All-Star, a league MVP, and two-time Finals MVP. Two-time Olympic gold medal winner. He is also the first professional athlete to win an Oscar. The list goes on, but his most
Work ethic, it translates to every part of your life, right? The dedication, the skills, the process, staying up late, finding the right things, finding out what to do, what not to do, distinguishing between static and signal, filtering out all the noise, decision making. It plays into every part of your life. So I had no doubt in my mind Kobe was going to be a brilliant, successful person off the court. I mean, he already knew all the traits he needed to do. He had all the shortcuts. He knew what route to take. If you guys remember, he started a little hedge fund. He asked, when he wanted to start making movies, he called Steven Spielberg. Those are the shortcuts. If you have access to these people, if you're, within arm's reach of someone who has the answers that you're looking for, that's the shortcut. Like, find the shortcuts, take the shortcuts. There's no shortcuts like cheating the work ethic. You still have to go through the whole process. You're not going to have a great jump shot just doing it 1,000 times, 10,000 times wrong. I can teach you the perfect form, the best form, the different things, the nuances, all that stuff. That'll be the shortcut. The coaches are the shortcut, but you can't cheat the process.
cherished accomplishment was being the very best girl dad. Usually people thank everyone that has helped them get here, but since I don't have Kobe's specific list, I want to thank my husband. He did the work. He broke those records.
He did the work.
People to be great.
Put in the work.
I want to thank him for somehow finding ways to dedicate time to not only being an incredible athlete, a visionary entrepreneur, and storyteller, but for also being an amazing family man.
A lot of times in life, we're forced to choose. Am I a basketball player? Am I a psychologist? Am I a coach? Am I a dad? Am I a YouTuber? And before, I would think that you would have to choose, life, work-life balance. Why not all of it? Why not both? Why not all three? Why can't you be an investor and a YouTuber and a coach and be in great shape and be a great dad? Why not, man? Raise your standards. I mean, my life Used to be, do I do this or this? If I have this, I can't have this. Get it all. Get it all. Raise your standards. Elevate yourself. Demand more of yourself, man. Get it all. Do everything you want to do. Don't let terrible loser ass people crush your dreams. There's a bunch of dream killers out there because they didn't chase their dreams, man. Chase your dreams.
Dear Kobe,
And the screwed up part is a lot of times the dream killers are the people closest to you. It might be your brothers, your sisters, your mom, your dad. They're scared. They never chased their dream. They failed. They failed and they gave up. Eeh.
thank you for being the best husband and father you could possibly be. Thank you for growing and learning from your own mistakes. Thank you for always trying to be better. Thank you for never giving up on us. Thank you for all of your hard work. Thank you for our family. Thank you for our daughters, Natalia, Gianna, Bianca, and Capri. Thank you for working so tirelessly to provide for us and for giving us the most amazing life together. Thank you for waking up at 4 a.m. to train, for making it home to kiss me good morning, and for dropping our girls off at school. Only good.
That's what I mean, man. Kobe's a savage. Work out, come home before the kids wake up, be the family man, then go back to practice. This fool's a savage. That's a savage.
And Capri. Thank you for working so tirelessly to provide for us and for giving us the most amazing life together. Thank you for waking up at 4 a.m. to train, for making it home to kiss me good morning, and for dropping our girls off at school, only to go to practice, come home, and pick up our girls from school whenever you could. Thank you for never missing a birthday, a dance recital, a school award show and tell, or any games our daughters played in if your schedule permitted. Thank you for putting your love for our family first. Thank you for bringing so much joy to our lives and joy to the people around the world. Thank you for inspiring us to be better than we were the day before.
1% better every day.
And all of us to put someone else's joy before our own. Thank you for being so selfless and loving with a heart of gold. Thank you for never taking yourself too seriously. Thank you for your sense of humor. Thank you for your wit. Thank you for never telling me no and always letting me have my way most of the time. Thank you for being patient and easygoing. Thank you for letting me burst your bubble every chance I got. Thank you for graciously taking all my harsh comebacks. Thank you for dishing them back.
From a wife, I mean, you need someone to bring you back down to earth. Check that ego all the time. I say I'm the greatest all the time, and come home, throw out the trash, please.
Thank you for being the Mickey to my Minnie and the Noah to my Allie. Thank you for loving me enough to last lifetimes. In every lifetime, I choose you. To our girls, Natalia and Gianna, thank you for sacrificing so much time away from Daddy so that he could focus on being the best at everything he set his mind to do. Bianca and Capri, I'm so happy you're here to see this tonight. Daddy was incredible. He loves you girls so very much. Congratulations, baby. All of your hard work and sacrifices paid off. You once told me, if you're going to bet on someone, bet on yourself. I'm glad you bet on yourself, you overachiever. You did it. You're in the Hall of Fame now. You're a true champ. You're not just an MVP. You're an all-time great. I'm so proud of you. I love you forever and always. Kobe, King, Bryant.
Yeah. She's in pain, man. Look at all these pros chanting Kobe, man. That's love. Yee. All right, man. So what did I learn from this? Jesus Christ. I mean, the thing there, I mean, there are shortcuts, right? Know which shortcuts to take. Don't shortcut the process, right? You can't shortcut the work, but you definitely can find smart coaches, mentors, people to help you along the way. Those are shortcuts. Don't getting on the right team, that's a gigantic shortcut. Knowing who to ask, knowing the right question to ask, those are giant shortcuts. I'm inspired. Kobe in his grave still inspires me to this day. I have a picture of him right here on my wall that I stare at, and it inspires me every day to have more, want more, and raise my standards more. So, I mean, just watching this, I'm inspired to do even more. So, hopefully, you guys are inspired. If you're basketball fans and just life fans, man, just keep getting better. You know what it is. Until next time, guys, take 14 minutes, 24 seconds, or 1% of your day to get better.